there was a moment that when I said no, I need to keep my 9 to 5 job, and I'm gonna die here. So this is a very difficult question to answer, honestly, because I get this question a lot, like what's like to be full-time day trader. And the first thing I want to say is that it's awesome, but it takes different ways to answer because the circumstances changes a lot. And the truth is that when you're a full-time day trader, it's kind of like every single day is like a war. It's like a battle where you need to fight your emotions but still keep on track and growing every single day. To be honest with you, there were moments in life. Remember, I started trading like in 2014. I started reading, watching videos and learning, and in 2015 I actually started trading. But there was a point when I was losing money, then there was a moment that when I said no, I need to keep my 9 to 5 job, and I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna be here for the rest of my life, and nothing's gonna change. And I was even trying to get a college degree, and I said, okay, my life has been programmed to be like this forever. If I can be completely honest, negativity it's something that's never defeated me, like personally, but it was part of my journey. It was I remember very specifically in 2015 I deposited my first $100 into a broker called Top Option. I'm in Guatemala, for those of you who don't know, because I get this question a lot as well. I'm in Guatemala, Central America. I'm not in the States, and I'm not from the States. So to be honest with you, I've never been to the States. But just so you guys know, so this broker was accepting registrations from my country. I didn't have the option to join 24 option at the moment, I remember. So I joined and put $100, and over here in my country, the minimum salary or paycheck that you can get a month is actually like around $400. And I remember specifically that I put $100 that I had saved for over 2 months, like 2 months and a half or 3 months. And it was not money that I had extra to spare or play or anything. My mom, I used to live just with my mom and one brother. And we all three together support each other, economically. And I remember that I lost those $100, first of all, because I was trading on my phone. So I lost that money, and I was like crushed, I was like, is this for me or not? I was thinking about giving up. And honestly, everything had to do with the scams that I used to see at the time. I remember that I saw a program that said, hey, deposit $200 and you're gonna get like $15,000 by tomorrow. Those kind of scams out there. And I remember that I recovered, and I said, no, I'm gonna try it again. I know I can do it. And I deposited the $200 into this scam, and I lost it all. Of course, it was an Autotrader that was designed specifically to make you lose, not like the ones that I'm used now, because I got the experience right now to choose the right ones. But I just deposited blindly, and I lost all my money. I don't remember the name right now, but it was like Cash Profit, something like that. And then I remember that specific scam actually made me stronger. Like the first time that I lost the $100, I was like, hey, I should give up. But then when I lost the $200, I was like, hey, you know what? This market is not gonna beat me. Money's out there, people's making money, so I'm supposed to start making money as well. And I remember clearly that I got another $100, and it was difficult. I know you're gonna say, hey, this guy's dumb or something like that. I know you're gonna judge me, but I lost the other $100, and it was kind of funny at the moment because I was following signals at that time, and I was making money following the signals, but then I traded myself and I lost everything plus what I had earned following the signal. So it was kind of sad. And later on, I remember specifically that I deposited $20 because I didn't have more money. I only had the $20. And I specifically dedicated myself to learn strategies to not lose money, to control my emotions mostly. And I deposited with a broker that was called Trade Thunder. You guys probably don't remember it if you are new subscribers or new in trading. It was a great broker at the time. And I remember that I took the $20 and took it all the way to $100 within 2 weeks. And then I was all excited, but I knew I had to control myself and go slowly, 5 trades a day, 5% of my balance. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna continue like this. And then I remember that those $100, I took them all the way to $500. And then I had to make a withdrawal of $200. Because I got expenses at home. You know, I was like really going through very huge financial issues. I had bank loans, credit card loans. I had to give money to my mom. You know, we were supporting each other at home. And I do remember specifically that I withdrew those $200, and I felt a lot of power when I received them. I was like, this is my thing, you know. And I remember that I saw that the potential of earnings in this world were limitless, and it turned out to be right, you know, because in the end I kept on trading. I remember specifically I went to $500 again and took it all the way to $2,000, and $2,000 in here was like 6 months of salary for me, you know. But then I remember that I withdrew like $500 and I bought a couple of books. I showed you those books. I started learning more. I invested in education. I wanted to get education. And then I remember that I started posting signals, and it made me the best. You know, posting signals was the jump into success with binary options and online trading. And I'm telling you all this story. I know you want to be like, you want to understand what it's like to be a day trader, but this is what it's like to be a day trader. You know, these experiences and these rough times that you have to go through, if you want to like really be successful, this is exactly what you have to go through eventually, you know. And then I remember that I started my Facebook group. I didn't know how to use YouTube, but I uploaded a couple of videos, webinars. Even there's a Spanish video over here on my channel. If you guys go to the oldest videos, you're gonna laugh at those video qualities that I uploaded. And I started helping people, and this was the jump into my life as a full-time day trader. Nowadays, I can tell you that I love YouTube, even more than I love trading. You know, I love to receive the love of a lot of people. I know I got haters, and you probably are disliking this video for no reason, but I know I got a lot of people that helps get help, you know, with the videos that I upload, with the content, with the BLW Trading Academy, and even the other YouTube channel I have. A lot of people is actually getting helped through these social media platforms that I've been using ever since 2016. So it's been 3 years now since I became like an influencer in the market, and now it's time for me to tell you exactly what it's like to be a day trader, full-time day trader nowadays. You know, to be honest with you, I even thought about retiring myself. I'm not a millionaire, for those of you who think, oh, this guy's a millionaire. I'm not a millionaire, because a millionaire is someone that can even get $1 million a month or has $1 million net worth. And I don't have $1 million net worth, of course. The highest month that I've made money is like around $96,000. And I'm not settled over there. Actually, this month I'm trying to get to $100,000. But the truth is that most of my good time that I spend, you know, like enjoy, is spending time with the dogs, spending time with my family. I do a lot of barbecue reunions with my friends. I play a lot of soccer. I love playing soccer. I do a lot of workout, even though you can't tell. you know, because it's because I don't take any supplements or anything like that. I don't want to be like, you know, one of those buff guys or anything like that. I just like to feel myself good. So I like to run a lot, do a little bit of lifting weights and stuff like that, but I like to feel good. And this is exactly what I do. Sometimes I even play my computer. You guys can see I have 3 monitors. Yeah, it is for trading, but it also is because I have a cool video card where I can play video games in my over here in the office when I, you know, feel like stressed out or something like that. Right now I'm actually into college. I'm trying to get a degree in business administration. It's not easy, I can tell you that. It's not easy. Even though I have like a lot of time now. I got a few offline businesses, barber shops, beauty salons. I have a advertising company, and I have another company that basically what it does is that we do a lot of concerts. All right, we support concerts over here in the country, and we're part of the brand that, you know, participates in those concerts and stuff like that. And those offline businesses, yeah, they bring some money, but the truth is that the biggest money comes from the online trading world. So, you know, I decided to reduce the time that I was spending there so I can spend it over here in my trading business, you know, because this is a business. In the end, it's a lifetime business. And yeah, I've been thinking about retiring. Probably I'll do it very soon. I mean, got my house. I got some good passive income from affiliate marketing in my other online businesses. And to me, it's been a nice journey. But don't get me wrong, when I say retire, I don't mean I'm just gonna not help people anymore. Of course, I want to keep on helping people, and I'm gonna find a way to do it, but probably not as hardcore as I've been doing it, like trading throughout the last 3 years. I've made a lot of money with it, but definitely spending time with my dogs is actually like the most beautiful part of my life. People has been trying to see me in a super fast car, like a Lamborghini or Ferrari or something like that. But the truth is that I don't like those cars. I actually prefer SUVs, and you guys know that I have 2 BMWs, 1X5 and 1X3. I'm actually I'm gonna sell them so I can buy just one 2019 BMW X3 because it's the one that I like. But I don't really like speed cars and, you know, like show off on the street and something like that. I actually have a Nissan Sentra 1992. Is an SR20. It's supposed to be like the special edition of that specific car, and I have that car because that was the first car I was able to purchase like and use it, because the first car I have was an E30 1983 a BMW, and then that one didn't have any paperwork or anything like that. It was like the worst business of my life. But then I purchased a Nissan Sentra 1994. And I remember specifically that it had so many issues that I couldn't fix. I was really poor. Even though you can say, yeah, but you had a car. Yeah, I had a car, but I was paying for it with a loan, and I couldn't really pay for the monthly statements. So I was really going through some hard times, and I remember that I had to sell that car. And I loved it. I loved that car, as you can't imagine. And I had to sell it. And when I sold it, I promised myself that I was going to purchase a new one, and it was going to be a better one, the same style of car, and I was going to have it built perfectly just for me. And this is exactly what I did. So this car is one of the love of my life, and yeah, I'm never going to sell it, or I'm never going to get rid of it or anything like that. But this is the reason why I have this car. It's not because I can't buy any other car. I had like 4 car. I had my wife has 2 cars. I got 2 SUVs and the Nissan Sentra. We barely have parking space, so it's actually something you need to understand, that it's not like everybody that makes good money is gonna be like spending money in Vegas or doing stupid purchases like that, unnecessary purchases. Plus, I have my benefit, what is it called, the donations, I don't know what it's called, but basically what I do is that I do launches, I give away toys to kids that are in orphans and stuff like that. There are stuff that you guys don't see that I'm actually dedicated to, that are like the most important things in my life. And but I can guarantee you this: YouTube is definitely one of the most important things in my life. I love it, and if YouTube ever closes and it disappears, I'm gonna find a way to stay in contact with all of my subscribers, all of you that are watching this video right now. Believe me, you guys are the ones that if you follow me on Instagram, you're gonna know that I wake up usually at like around 5 a.m. I don't have to, but I just always feel happy to wake up, stand up, and come to my computer and share time with my subscribers. So you probably know that I wake up really early, and the first thing that comes to my mind when I wake up is my YouTube channels. So this is what it's like to be a day trader. What I do usually on my in the daytime is I do a lot of shopping. I can't lie that. I mean, I had like 40 pairs of shoes, even though I only wear like 3, because they're my favorite ones. I had like 50 t-shirts. Usually I donate like 30 t-shirts a month, because I love to switch t-shirts. I always like to, I wear like 2 or 3 t-shirts a day, because I don't like to be sweaty and stuff like that. So I do a lot of shopping. I go to the movies. I've seen all the movies that are in, right now, that are releases and stuff like that. I love to go with my wife to a bunch of restaurants. I love food, so I like to try new things. I like to go to the most expensive restaurant, as well as I like to eat on the street, a couple tacos or something like that. I don't have that kind of like personality that you can't really do anything because you're rich or something like that. No, it's not the way I am. And definitely, I mean, I spend time over here in my family. This is what it's like to be a day trader. And this is more kind of like a personal video for me. That's why I decided to post it on the weekend, so that you can get to know me a little better. And since people ask me all the time, hey, what it's like to be a day trader, I wanted to answer you in this video. So I hope to keep on seeing each other in this YouTube channel for a long time. Right now we're about to reach 12,000 subscribers. I hope to get to 100,000 someday. And that's pretty much it for today. Thank you for watching. Keep rocking.